Greetings and infinite blessings from the one heart of prime creation. We are team. We are here, beloveds, coming in clear, ever present for you, dears. Now, we would like to introduce ourselves as an eclectic community collective of beings here to support humanity, to support the shift, to support the acceleration point, to support you all landing on the highest available timeline, the best future outcome, the most benevolent outcome, as this channel so often and fondly says. We are here for that, and we are here for you, and we are coming through, being through this channel to support you. So we are here, we are clear, and we are present when we are ready, and we are available to take your questions, to help to answer where you might be on the vibrational spectrum of things according to our perspective. We can help you to navigate these new realms, these new frequencies, these new qualities of life, of light and life, to the best of your ability, so that you may accelerate your remembering process, as all of these things are things that you already know. You are already very acclimated to the what could be considered higher dimensional frequencies, as you came from those frequencies. It is not a linear evolutionary point where you start at the bottom and you work your way up through grueling, strenuous, boring steps and steps. You decided to experience what it would be like to individuate into the densest physicality, and then to remember that you are in reality, in truth, in pure beingness of who you are a higher vibrational being. So, as you begin to remember this, you on a cellular nature are also remembering this, and your consciousness is transforming your physicality into a much lighter being, into one that requires different types of care, into one that is, yes, way more highly sensitive, way more highly attuned, way more highly psychic, with many different types of gifts coming online, and also way more emotional, as the integration of certain lessons within density having been resolved work to piece together certain genetic coding within your DNA construct, like syntax, like a conversation, so that these higher qualities of light can be held, so that you, like a tuning fork, are tuned to your best vibrational state from which to engage with reality in a whole new way. You are coming online, you are coming to life, you are coming alive, you are coming more fully conscious, and that is not to say that where you were before was bad or wrong. It was just part of a learning. All is sacred, all is worthy, all is divine, yes, and all is perfect, yes, and all serves, and all is in service too. It can be no other way. From our vantage point, you can see how the pieces fit together. You can see how all of this is serving even that which is considered to be the darkest, most painful aspects of what is the human experience. We would have you say that what is coming to a head right now in your collective is not getting worse. It is being exposed so it can be acknowledged, so it can be witnessed, and so it can be resolved, because first you must become aware of what you're working with in order to begin to open to resolution. And in the opening to resolution comes a surrendering to source, as not all is figure-outable, no, and that does not mean that it won't be fixed. It means that we must open to a higher power in order for inspiration, innovation, epiphanies, and miracles to become remembered and utilized within the construct you find yourself in. We are beaming to you the blueprint of these potentials, of these pure potentialities, as what you call 0 point is accessible to you at any and every moment. This is your birthright, yes. How Christ fed the 5,000, yes. This is available to you. So, as you remember yourselves as who you truly are, Christed beings, remember, as he said, you can do all this and more. You can do what I can do. You can do it better. Something of the sort, yes? Remember, as you too have access to these fields, access to these potentials, access to co-creating with creation in a different way, in creative ways, explore these ways. Explore what would it look like if I were to work with and play with the qualities of light that are most joyful to me, that are most soothing and replenishing to me, that are most enlivening to me, that have my highest excitement and curiosity involved. Well, some of you get stuck on the words highest excitement. If that does not come through for where you are as a next plausible step, just see where your interest is. See where your energy and attention flow. What interests you in terms of exploring a cause and effect relationship with creation. So, an example of this would be to see your life as a unfinished puzzle and to just look about and see where the next piece may be. Where is the next piece? What is the texture of that piece? What is the shape of that piece? How do your fingers feel when holding that piece? What is the tactile nature of you putting that piece together with the rest of it? You are always held in the highest light. Your full potentiality is always seen by us, and we are here to bolster your confidence and bolster your memory of this. We will help you to remember your aliveness. We will help to beam to you different, playful, energetic, healing states of grace and frequency, so that you know that when you are feeling a certain way, that you have an entire library of frequencies from which to choose from in order to work with to resolve whatever you are seeking to resolve, to heal whatever it is you're seeking to heal. Not in judgment of the problem, not in judgment of the issue, not in judgment of the pain, as these too are divine. Creator would not have had you in situations where you had issues or problems or pains or situations without those two being divine. What if your inner critic was also divine, and that it served in a certain way to get you to a certain place, a certain point, but now seeks transformation to be a more relevant tool for the next stage of your existence? What if that was that? What if it served you? And you can thank it, and you can request it to soften, and you can help it change its language to be more encouraging, to be more like a cheerleader rather than a bully, yes? What if that were to happen? What if you asked your team, your own guidance team, your own helpers to pair up with your inner critic so that they can help to tweak its language so that you speak softly and lovingly and gently to yourself, encouragingly, focusing on the positive, focusing on how you can best parent yourself through these next times ahead. So many potentials are available to you, and we hope that the ones that you choose to explore, the ones you choose to try on, are the ones that are most beneficial to you, that are most loving, and that join us in our intention in holding you in the highest light. And with that, We thank you for tuning in. We invite you to write down your questions, as we hope to engage with you more through this channel. We have nudged her to put herself out there to channel us so that we may answer your questions, so that we may be in service to you. Not just through concepts and language, but through the vibrational reservoir through which we offer sustenance and support. You are loved beyond measure. We are always here, never more than a finger's breadth away.